What's going on, everybody? This is AZ Sports Cards back at it. Today, we are going to go through our weekend recap. We went to the Endicott Card Show today. It was super fun, had a great time. There wasn't really a lot of big hitter cards that I bought today. It was either just smaller PC stuff or great deals. I was really looking for just the best deals possible. I wasn't looking to buy anything like a $400 card or anything like that. No specific player either. I'm kind of waiting for baseball to get started up so I can start buying some more baseball rookies, but kind of a lull in the year right now. So just picked up some smaller stuff and some good stuff that I think is going to be a very good value. So before we start digging into this and the pricing, I took some videos of some of the dealers there and their cards that they had. And if you see a deal that I should have picked up, let me know, all right? Because I'm really curious on what you guys think. So I'm going to take you to the show right now.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which bookies from last year were still selling, so I threw them all in the dollar box.
Sorry. Thank you.
Look at my phone.
I think you're in a few guys in the church who have come over with his pickup shop. Like help with the toolbox and stuff like that.
Oh, good. Okay.
The other guys, they won't do that.
They won't touch the toolbox?
Guy emailed me and said they don't want to lift nothing over 150 pounds. I go, then why am I hiring you?
Right.
Right?
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I just started as advice about that.
They sandbagged me last time towards the end. They slowed their ass right down.
Hopefully they're a little better this time.
Well, it's going to be because they like slowed down driving.
Yeah. There's no reason in the world why they shouldn't be able to do that. I think that's really nice.
Oh, really? Money back, though.
I'll do $5.
$5 is over to 75. Cost 10, 15 bucks a grade. Actually, you know what's funny about that? What do you think?
That's the old label. It's got the great, it's got the subs on the back. So $5 is a steal from it. That's the old BGS label. You know how now they put the subs on the
You gotta get that for $5.
It's Matt Barnes. Yeah, see how they have the great subs are on the front now. I forgot that's an old school grade.
You gotta get that Christie one now.
Christ, I'm giving it to you for $5.
I really like the Murray, but that's way out of my
Which one?
The Murray rookie. Or that's, I didn't bring
Which one are you looking at?
the Murray rookie.
Oh yeah, that one's. And to be honest with you, at $250, that's probably a good deal. I think they're selling for more too. I had a couple guys on eBay offer me like one.
Yeah, there you go.
Putting these here for a sec. Can I have that gold for a second? I just want to go show them.
All my hot cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the comment section later. Like, you should have picked that up. Why are you leaving that there?
That's where the money is to get a YouTube channel.
That's what he does. He does videos. Do you have a channel?
Yeah, I have a channel.
You on Facebook?
I'm not on Facebook. I'm on Instagram.
Instagram.
He's in AEW now.
Yeah. Wrestling's hot. It's crazy what prices.
I stopped watching WWE, but
Oh yeah.
all right, guys, I bumped the camera. So that was a show. First thoughts, it was awesome. I see a lot of familiar faces and people who have dealt with me before. And I, first time ever, someone was like, "Hey, aren't you the guy from YouTube, AZ Sports Cards?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And I talked to him for a while, and that was nice. Don't get recognized a lot because I'm just a smaller YouTuber, but it's nice to know that there's still people out there watching. But let's go through some of the cards I picked up. So we'll kind of slide that right in the middle. We got some cards in the background. One of these players will show up again, so make sure you see them. We'll go through the not so fun stuff first. So I picked up this stack of top loaders. So there's 100 in this little package. Yep, 100 top loaders. This was $12, which is an amazing deal because packs of 25 go for about $5 a piece anyways. So couldn't really beat it. So I got 100 there. So they'll probably end up using some of these on these. That's some of the supplies. Also got some top loaders. I think I left them upstairs for like $1, but not top loaders, some penny sleeves for $1. So they're upstairs, I think, somewhere. Anyways, let's get through these stacks. So these aren't in a particular order. I kind of placed it as pricing. I usually try to do either pricing or what I bought first. And the last cards at the bottom are probably the most expensive I bought. Nothing too crazy. Didn't really feel like spending that much, but I did spend a fair amount on some cool-looking cards, some good deals. So we'll start off with the first card. This is $1. This is just one card I bought from a guy. We have a Trayvon Mooring for the Raiders. This was $1. Thought this was a pretty good deal. It is number 20 out of 100. His autograph will be coming in a mail day soon. He was a very good player for the Raiders this year, and Raiders are on the up and up with all their signings right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, especially with their defense. So $1 on that card. I thought it was a good deal. This was also just one card that I bought from a guy. We have a Penei Sewell numbered out of 75 for one of the better lineman rookies this year. This is very nice. It's from Certified. I picked up a couple of his autographs, I think very recently. In recent mail videos, I got another one. So hard to pass up on this. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Nothing too crazy, but definitely worth more than $2. I know linemen don't sell for a lot, but I think this is a good investment. So I'm buying a lot of cards that I can get a good turnaround on and stuff that just goes good for the PC. Like this guy, Dalton Schultz. Okay, this is a cool card. This is numbered at 275. I don't know the pattern, but this is 2018 Prism, I believe. Schultz, I think he just got franchise tagged for the Cowboys because he's so consistent and just a very good, tight end. So very nice. I love it. It's these players that keep showing around because I just love that pattern on it too. $5. These guys I bought from before. I bought a couple of his autographs from him too. So it's just some good deals. All right, in this stack, we got a stack of cards right now. I got a stack right here. These were all 25-cent cards, and they were the same deal. So we'll go through the 25-cent cards in a second, but this is part of that deal too. So these were all 25 cents a piece. Nothing too crazy, no autos, no number stuff, just base. But base rookies of some solid players. So we got a nice. I want to go one at a time. We got Jonnu Smith. I don't have a lot of him. I have an autograph, but I don't have this Rookies and Stars. So just to build some PC for him. James Conner, Pro Bowler, had a good year this year. Very good year. So nice from Panini. We got Fred Warner, one of the better linebackers, from a 20-cent box. I thought Fred Warner is a pretty good deal. So 25 cents. This card probably doesn't go for more than like maybe $3 at most, not including shipping. But, one of the better 49er players, defensive machine, Fred Warner. So that's what I'm kind of looking for. Nothing too crazy. And 25 cents for Fred Warner is sweet. Especially a parallel. This is Rookies and Stars parallel for Fred Warner. And just I don't have this one. I haven't seen this one before. Very cool. Very cool card. Look at this. Speaking of cards I've never seen before, I saw a Greg Popovich rookie card from 2006 Topps Total, which was selling for $80. I didn't pick it up. I was thinking more of the $65 range than 80, but I didn't ask or make an offer on it. I just didn't really want to haggle at that point. It was probably the end of the show when I saw it. So, but very cool to see a Greg Popovich rookie card. Brandon Woodruff. I know baseball season starting up. We'll see how he does. I got some black stuff under my fingernails. But Brandon Woodruff, very cool. This is from, I think, Alan Ginter? Gypsy Queen, Topps Gypsy Queen. Just right there. But very cool looking card. Mike Stanton. He's not, his cards don't sell like they used to, but Mike Stanton, earlier on, this is 2008, and his rookie card's 2010, so this is nice. Donruss Elite. Very cool looking card. Don't see that a lot. So I had to pick that one up. AJ Puck. I only know this because I was doing some research on, I'll bring it over because you guys have probably seen it before, but I was doing some research on this Robert Puason, the second prospect in the A's system, number 2 rated, and this guy was the number 1 rated. So, cool card. Topps Chrome. Had to pick that one up. I think that was just probably make the deal work. It was 25 cents a piece, so I got a pretty good deal. It was alright. It was like $5 total for the whole lot. Excuse me. All right, we have another Brandon Woodruff Stadium Club. Great pictures on Stadium Club. So another one I don't have. David Njoku. I think I've pronounced that right. He just got franchise tagged by the Browns too. So pretty consistent player, pretty good. So I picked that one up, especially Optic. 25 cents a piece. That was pretty good. Ben Mclemore. I know not the biggest name, but Ben Mclemore, I just remember him. I have good memories of this guy dunking and being, elite in 2K. So, had to pick this one up, and it's numbered. So, it's numbered out of 999. So, a numbered card from, not an iconic player, but a player that I have good memories of. Of course, I'll grab that one. Speaking of players I have great memories from, Steven Jackson. This is his premier prospects. I might have this card already in his PC or whatever, and looked at Steven Jackson cards in a while, but still, very cool card. I think he was on the cover of Madden for a year, if I remember correctly. But super cool card. Had to pick that one for 25 cents as well. And then I think our last 25 cent card was Tobias Harris, who has had I would say, recovery career, kind of down for a couple of years, and was able to go to the 76ers and just, kind of not dominate, but contribute and be a solid player. So Tobias Harris, very cool pickup. So those were all 25 cents a piece, and then I ended up, this was in a $3 bin. Alex Kirilloff, game used memorabilia, nice rookie card there. Ended up getting that for $2, so the whole lot was $5. So we're getting really good deals starting out. Next, all right, I love this card. I haven't shown off this card before. I haven't done a PC reveal yet, but that'll come eventually. But this is my favorite card of all time. Okay, this is the card that really got me into the hobby. I got this from a 5,000 count box when I was about maybe 6 or 7, and I was just going through cards, and I found this. And being a Giants fan, Michael Strahan, early 2000s all the way up through, he just was our franchise player. He was the man, Hall of Famer, or I think he should be a Hall of Famer. I think he is, or at least potentially. First ballot, very cool. One of my favorite cards. He has other rookie cards, but this was just the first one I pulled out of a box, and it was just so iconic for me. So, had to pick this one up. This was $10. Probably not the best deal. Just a card that I will, I treasure, and I have to pick it up when I see it. It's just unbelievable. I love that card so much. This was actually a very good deal, though. So we have a Luis Garcia, numbered 7 out of 18. Okay, I think this is from Topps Triple Threads. Yeah, Topps Triple Threads. This was $10. He had two, another guy, he had 2 Luis Garcia. This was from a different person. And one was numbered out of, I think, 75. The other one out of 18. They're both $10. I didn't take both. I don't need both, but I had to get one, and I took this one because it's just lower print. Beautiful, beautiful numbering. Solid player. I almost dropped the card. Solid player. Nothing too spectacular, but I think that's a great deal. Moving forward, this next lot, I don't remember exactly how much it was. I think it was 15. I couldn't remember. It was the second purchase I did. But it was just awesome. I think these are like just some couple cards, nothing too crazy, but still much needed stuff for the PC. Evan Mobley from Donruss. I opened up, what was it, 5 boxes of Donruss or 6 boxes, and I did not get a Mobley. So had to pick that one up, needed it. I did not get a Josh Giddey or a Franz Wagner. I wish I did, but I couldn't find them anywhere. But still, got Evan Mobley. I think he had $10 on it, so I think I got a pretty good deal. I think it was 15 altogether for the lot. Cameron Thomas. We talked about him earlier on when I was pulling some cards out. Solid player for the Nets. I mean, he was contributing, and he's a rookie, so he's going to develop, but he was playing pretty well. I think he even started a couple games, so very cool card there, especially with the orange parallel. He had $5 on that. What is it? Ayo Dasunmu? I'm going to butcher his name until I start trying to say it. I forgot I got 2. I don't think I meant to, but I ended up getting 2 of the same card. I'll probably just end up putting one on Mercari or putting one in a trade box. But still, Donruss, very nice. These weren't too expensive. I think these were $1 each. And then we have a Rashawn Slater. So one of the better linemen this year. This is green parallel. We have an orange parallel already. So this will probably end up in a trade box or on Mercari. We'll see. Might hold on until next football season, see how he does. But still, beautiful looking card. Had to pick that one up. Really nice lineman. So that was about 15, I believe. So we're getting up to some more expensive stuff. I mean, some people go out and spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and I can't afford that. I'm lucky if I get to one card show a month just because I'm buying a house, I'm getting married. There's a lot of stuff going on. So just got to be smart with the spending. We have a Mac Jones Absolute patch. I got this for $20, right? So it's pretty good, pretty solid. Nothing too crazy here. I think I don't have a Mac Jones patch. I do have an Leaf Auto, but I do have an Auto. But this is a very nice patch for someone who was probably the best quarterback this year. And I'm going to take all this stuff off and clean it up in a second after the video. But very nice card. Don't have a lot of... this is my first Mac Jones patch. I have other base and stuff like that. But still, $20, pretty good. I don't think it's game worn. Not from any specific game or event, but just nice patch. This was a cool one. So I was trying to work out a deal. This is another first for me. I've never seen this Ja Morant variation from Mosaic, and I want to make sure you guys can see it appropriately. Very cool variation. Ja Morant, he's hot. There's a lot of buzz around him. He's one of the up-and-coming players in the league. So had to pick this one up. They had 40 on it. This is from one kid, probably a little younger than me. And I talked him down to 30. I said 25. He said he couldn't do 25. He could do 30, and we did 30. We tried to make another deal, too, for a Trae Young Donruss numbered card, but it wasn't right. He had a little higher than I wanted to go, but that's all right. Ended up getting this one, and I really want to show off this cool feature. I don't know if it's in all Mosaic cards, but it was in this when I checked it out, because I was just looking at it. It was kind of blurry, but if you can see it, there's faces in the background, besides my own face. There's faces in the background of the blue. And let me know, is that normal for all Mosaic cards, or is that just for variations? And looking at it, there's a little scratch on that corner, but that's all right. That's all right. This is just a cool variation. I don't see this one a lot. But there's faces on that background. You can see it really well right now, like if I use the light. But very cool card. I like that one a lot. And I got it for a very good deal. I think these been selling at 36 to 45, and I got it for 30 without shipping. So gonna add to the John Morant little PC. I have the regular Mosaic in a trade box, but now I got the variation. So I'll probably hold on that for a little while, see how he develops. This next stack it ended up being 35, but it was 44 altogether, and I got tons of cards out of it. And I'm really excited to talk about this card in a second. So let's look at some of these cards. We have King of Cards, Trey Lance. I picked up a lot of Trey Lance rookie cards today, more than I usually would pick up. But, you know, I'm kind of hopeful. I'm hopeful for him, and I love the Kings of Cards variation or insert. They just look super nice. Get the face, get the body, get the, you know, good portrait. So these cards are beautiful looking. So I had to pick this one up. This was a nice one. I ended up doing the same mistake twice. I got 2 Mac Joneses. This is from Classic, so I'll probably hold on to one and probably trade or put in a box for the other and see what happens there. Nothing too crazy. Classics. It's the down season after all for football, so I might just hold on to it till next year. We'll see. But I ended up getting 2. I don't know why I got 2. So kind of weird. I picked up 2 of these Topps Gold rookie cards. You have Andrew Vaughn. Very nice. I love Topps Gold. This set is beautiful. Reminds me of the 90s set because that's where it gets its inspiration from. And this is a very solid rookie card for Andrew Vaughn. Love the Topps Gold. They are super beautiful looking cards. And then I have to get a Key Brian Hayes one as well. So I got 2 of those. Beautiful looking cards. I wish I could put this set together, but that would be more effort than I want to give out. And they're really hard to put the set together. There's so many of them, but very nice. I like that one a lot. This was $8. Another Trey Lance. This one was for $12, but it's numbered 2 out of 49. I wish it was numbered 5. That'd be jersey number. That'd be kind of sweet. This is out of 49, and I thought that was a good deal for $12, and I ended up getting, you know, deals off it anyways. But we have a numbered Trey Lance card. I didn't have any Trey Lance numbered cards, so had to grab that when I saw it. We have a Sangan from Elite. This is numbered at $999, so $6 there. No, not a lot of love in the hobby right now, but he's good. He's a good, solid player, so we'll see what happens to him. You know, foreign player. They're hard to, until they get really good, like Luka level, they don't really sell that well. But we will see. We will see. But I had to pick this up. My first Elite card this year, too. I got some Micah Parsons. That was nice. I got a nice Micah Parsons. This is the Chrome Classics. Cool looking card there. Well, Micah. We got his autograph as well, but not today. Just regular base stuff. Like the Mosaic. Regular Mosaic. I don't think this is the variation, but it might be. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but still very cool base Micah. Kyle Pitts. This is a cool one too. I think this is also numbered. This is numbered out of 99. So we have a number 99 Pitts card, and he was great season, right? Pro Bowler. This is rookie Aurora, which is a beautiful background on these cards. I mean, I haven't had a chance to really dig into them and look at them, but like the background is just super rainbow and beautiful, and love Spectra. They're just beautiful cards, and it's numbered. I mean, he's a tight end, but he's just a multi-purpose player, like kind of like a Deebo Samuel, just super valuable. We'll see how he goes. And then we have a McPherson. I've been looking for this card for a while. I would love to get like a orange parallel, and we have some Mosaic boxes coming this week, so we're gonna dig into them and see if we can get something special. But McPherson, kicker, had a great playoff run. You know, if they give him an opportunity to win the Super Bowl, I think he makes it, and he becomes more iconic than he already was. But great rookie year for him, so I had to pick that one up. So overall, I mean, I did the count. I think it was 44 altogether, and I offered 35, and he said, yeah, that's fine. So still, good deals to be made. Now we go into our heavy hitter cards and our best deals of the day. So we have right here, Mike Trout, 2011 Heritage. Okay, this is his minor league card, but it is 2011, so it is a rookie, but it came out in Topps or Heritage minor league. But super nice, super clean. He mentioned there was it might look like a bad corner, but I've been looking around in it, and it doesn't look like a bad corner to me. You could argue maybe there's a little white on that corner if you really try that top right, but I didn't see anything. And I was looking at it, and I'm like, is this... He didn't have any prices on this, so I had to ask about it, but I was like, is this a reprint? Is there any reprint symbol at the tops or the year released? Nope, this is genuine. This is a genuine Mike Trout rookie card. I've seen these selling for like $99 to $120. I'll probably pick up this year with the season starting up. I think it's going to go a little higher. We'll see how high it goes. I ended up picking this up for $35. So that is a steal. That is a steal of a card. He said 40 to 35. Oh, sorry, 40 to 45. And I said, could you do 35? And he thought about it for like a moment. And I think he wasn't really selling that much at the moment. And he was like, all right, we'll do that. And I'm like, all right, great. And he was just like a younger guy like me. It's nice to see a lot younger dealers. But, hey, Mike Trout, rookie card, super nice, 2011. Definitely going to hold on to this one for a little while. Matches my Mike Trout update. So, have to pick up some Trouts. That's probably the best deal, but this was up there. We have a Wander Franco Heritage, purple parallel. They had $75 on it. I did not get it for $75. I got it for $50. It was unbelievable. I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, I haven't taken it out. Super cool. That's my biggest guy I'm trying to collect this year. Wander Franco, because tons of rookie cards. He had the regular base for $20, but I ended up picking this one up instead for $50 because I was like, you know what? If this kid balls out again, this is not going to be a $50 card. This is going to be at least a $100 to $125 card. And it's, a beautiful parallel. I'm not going to open up any hobby. I don't know if it's a hobby. The only critique I would say is the back is kind of like the bottom is a little flaky, I guess. It's not solid, but that's all right. I'm never going to grade it. I'm just going to hold on to it or maybe trade it for something crazier. But this is just a cool looking card, and I really just love the look of it. So like I said, this show isn't about, big buys and stuff like that and spending like $1,000 on cards, because that's not who the people are going to be there. There were some cards in that category that you could definitely make a case for, hey, that's a $1,000 card, you should pick it up and sell it for $2,000. But like this Endicott Show is just for like smaller league, I would say smaller league buyers and sellers who want to just get good cards for cheap, and get cards like this. $50 for this is a great deal, I believe. And the final card, the most expensive card of the day, we finally picked up a Trevor Lawrence Young Stars from Leaf. So this is a rookie. This is in 2021. Very cool. I did not have a Trevor Lawrence rookie card, and I know he had a down year, and they're saying that, and not super hot in the hobby right now, but $70 on this. He had 80. I asked him, is that the best he could do? He said, yeah, probably going to sell for 80. And I was like, could you do 70? Could we make that work? And he's like, sure. I can do that. And I ended up picking it up, and that was a great deal for me. Really thought it was a good deal. We'll see. Maybe it's an $80 card if it is, and maybe I cut my losses, but I'm hopeful. What I've seen of him in college, and he had little shimmers of in the NFL. He can be, one of the better quarterbacks in the league. I genuinely believe that he has the talent. Now, if it gets mismanaged and he turns into a Matthew Stafford situation where he has to leave and then go to a good team and then ball out and win Super Bowls, that's what has to happen. But right now, right move is to pick up this card. And $70 was probably the best deal I could have got, even better than online. So, most expensive card. Gotta love it. And that is everything. I spent roughly about $280 on this whole stack, and I'm happy with it. I didn't break the bank. It wasn't super expensive to get all the stuff. Buying a house, doing stuff for a wedding, you can't really afford to drop $500 each week on cards, and I understand that. And I got some retail stuff coming too, so that's where some money goes to as well. I think this is going to be the only card show I go to this month. There's stuff in Wilkes next weekend, or I think down in Scranton there's one next weekend too. Probably not going to go to that. I'm going to go to a trade night and hopefully get some more cool stuff. New people go to the trade nights all the time, and we'll see what happens. But that is it for this weekend. Thank you all for watching. This has been AZ Sports Cards, and I will see you all next time.